Yeah, boy. Check it out, boy. I'm gonna take you on a lightsaber journey. A fucking high-induced lightsaber rambling, if you will. And I know you will. So first and foremost, the world. You've seen the world briefly. You got your workbenches scattered around. We come to the workbench to adjust our lightsaber as we unlock parts. Thankfully, I'm at a point in the game where I've unlocked almost every single part. So, shall we? So here's what's crazy about this, right? You've got all your parts, right? You've got your emitter, your vents, switch, grip, pommel, grip, switch, emitter, pommel, and it repeats. And the reason why it's showing two is because you've got different stances. So, for example, you've got your single bladed stance, your double bladed stance, your dual wield stance, your single wield and blaster stance, and then of course, crossguard. I'm using the double and I'm using the crossguard. But as you are in the lightsaber customization window, when you preview what the lightsaber is going to look like, you can switch up at the top between those stances. So we've got a single lightsaber, a dual, a dual wield, single wield with the blaster, and then crossguard, which is slick how crossguard kind of incorporates the dual wield or the double, and then of course single blade and single blade with the pistol are essentially the same thing. So it's real slick how it's set up. That said, normally I customize like this or like this, unless I'm specifically working on the crossguard, and I'll customize like this. But what's sick is the detail and how fucking adjustable this shit is. So first of all, just the detail is fucking insane. The different colors and how you can assign them and shit, the lights coming through on certain stuff, and I'll get into that more in a second, like the texture when the light hits this shit of the different metals and whatnot. So first I'm going to go to colors, right? So you've got your primary color, your secondary color, your accent, and your grip, and then the overall condition, whether you want it in like pristine shape or ancient as fuck, aged, mildly distressed, decent condition, still distressed versus nah, my shit's new, bro. You can adjust your grip colors, your accent colors, your secondary colors, and then of course your primary color. And then you've got a bunch of different options for that. So you've got like different metals, non-metals, so like some fucking wood grain shit, textured rubber, plastoid gray, all kinds of shit. Then there's different leathers. This is like to get you started before you unlock all these others. Then you got all your different kinds of metals, two-tone metals. That's what I'm using on the handle to get that fucking like distressed look. Anodized, unique metals. These are dope. Like fucking ancient alloy and Beskar steel. Like shit's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, you got your colors. Then of course, like on your grip, let's say you wanted. Let me do this real quick. Huh? Let's pull a grip with like leather. So here's like soft and hard leathers. Like that shit looks kind of realistic. And then of course you can do like solid colors or whatever. I mean, it's just fucking it's endless, bro. There's so many fucking options for this shit. But let me go back to what I had. I think I didn't change it, yeah. And then let me adjust this back. Anyway, so you've got all these different parts, right? And they all belong to a different lightsaber type. So, what is this, number 6? Boom, boom. Serenity. Serenity. So this is what this would normally look like without like my customizations and shit. And you can pretty much do that for like all the fucking lightsabers. And then there's like lightsabers that belong to certain characters and shit. Like this one, and this one. We're gonna do this one right here because I think this one's dope. If I edited videos, I'd fast forward through this part. I like the fucking emitter on that shit. But then, of course, you know, you can customize this to like whatever the fuck you want. So we'll leave that. On this, we'll do, go back to those joints we had before. Oh, and this is sick too. I forgot to tell you about this part. So when you're customizing in crossguard like I am right now, you can adjust your vents. I usually like to rack my shit around here. And of course, you only see that when you're in that crossguard stance. So, for example, it's kind of a pain in the ass to adjust their photo editor, but and it's always fucking blurry. You always have to come in here and fuck with that. But yeah, fucking that shit's great. Like, bro, the detail, it's just so much fun. Like customizing lightsabers in this bitch. Anywho, let's go back in there. Get high, lightsabers. So I think this is one of the first joints that I had right here. Like, it was the whole gyro setup. I should probably go forward. And then, like, that was dope, but from there, I pretty much did this. I think I was using, I got that pretty early on. So I was like, hate that fucking handle. I think I was using this joint. That doesn't really matter that much, but we'll rock with that. Use the same thing on here. Of course, you don't have to. They could be different. Yeah, and even when they connect, be different. But just like there's so many things. It's fucking endless, dude. Let me make one of the doper ones. This shit's pretty fucking dope. Persistence. And of course, some of them look better with different color schemes than others and shit. But alright, so once and for all, this will be the last one that I'll do. Uh, I wanted to show you some of the fucking detail on this shit, like on these parts. Like the fucking knurled knob on that shit towards the base. The fucking, like, the metal having that fucking purplish, like, where it gets hot. That shit's dope. Some of these have like little, yeah, little circuits in there and shit, like little wires, and the lights shining through on some of them. Like every now and then, there's one that they'll have like a light. Like this joint is one of my favorites because it's got the fucking lights and shit and the colors. It's going. Got like one little light, all those little fucking brass circuits inside and shit. Little LED on the button, little diodes. I mean, this shit's fucking crazy, dude. It's got a whole blade in it. This one's got, man, that shit, that looks like a Sith saber if ever I saw one. Fucking big ass light inside. This shit is just like, it's fucking endless fun. Look at these wires. This is fucking crazy. Let's pick that. Leave that. We'll go through these. That's some basic shit. That's some like I think Darth Vader's shit looked like that. I remember that little fucking thing right there. Like looked like a switch that clicked up and down. And then like the little waistband clicker thing. That's just basic as fuck. It's like Obi-Wan shit, I think. Or maybe like Luke's original shit. Look at that shit on the fucking side. Little fucking wires, like little, I don't know, circuit something. All these fucking lights on the inside of that bitch. That shit's crazy. The detail is fucking immaculate on this. Yeah, I think I can hear Jordan in the background. Yeah, that's dope with little LEDs, like stepped. Look at this shit. It's like a fucking engine. That's like my go-to. I fucking love this one. See these fucking animals in the background and shit. All right, so we'll rock with that, and then I'll go back to what I had before. This guy right here. I forget what I had on there. I think I had Serenity. Yep. Fucking big ass bitch. That's fucking crazy, and that's how I like basically compare this stuff. Is like you can quick switch. So like I'll pick something and then I'll hit preview and then back out and do it again. Like what I'm saying. Fuck it, I'm leaving that big bitch on there. And what's even crazier is that you can see all those fucking lights. Like it's all there. It's not like it just looks dope in the fucking like customization of the shit, and then that's it. Like in game, like all that fucking detail is all there. It's fucking nutty, dude. Like this shit, this shit is this. Just making fucking lightsabers alone has just been fucking hella fun. But anyway, I bet this is like a half hour long. So shut up.